Hey everyone, what's going on? Hope everyone is doing well. Guess what time of the year it is? It is the end of 2019, so we all know what that means. It is time to do a 2019 rewind, review. Let's do it. It's gonna be just a little bit of a glimpse of the cool experiences we all had together this year. Let's get it done. Guys, I did just realize something. It's not only the end of 2019, but it is as well the end of the 2010 decade. So that means not only a rewind for 2019, but a rewind for the whole freaking decade. Let's go.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way to even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. feel I don't belong. Tell my thoughts to move along, push myself to be the best, die with no regrets, live with every breath. See my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rise just like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's,
I hope you guys enjoyed that, that sort of rewind and bit of the past decade of my life. I literally have thousands upon thousands of pictures of the last 10 years, but those are the pictures, those that you guys saw were the pictures that gives you the basis of what every year looked like. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. The reason my hair, if you guys are wondering, is looking like it just went through a freaking tornado, because I just got done with a surf. It was a quick session, it was an hour session. The waves this morning were beautiful, nice, 7 miles per hour onshore, perfect. But now unfortunately the wind is turning to a bit of an offshore, a southeastern wind, and that makes it impossible to surf, because then the surf goes from being perfect waves to an absolute freaking washing machine. So yeah, it was a quick session, had a lot of fun. But yeah, as soon as the wind started turning onshore, that was it started becoming killer. So yeah, I just want to quickly talk about 3 things that I've learned this past decade that I think are some of the most important things that people can, and everyone can, apply in their lives. So let's get right into it. The first thing. So thing number one that I learned from this past year especially, but also throughout my whole decade, is that you should never look for the shortcut. You should actually realize that pain and struggle is when you put your foot on the gas and you go harder and you go faster. You don't hit the brakes once you start feeling pain and struggle, because pain and struggle almost in a sense means you're getting somewhere. Like when you're working out, when you're surfing, when you're feeling that pain in your muscle, when you're feeling that strain, you know you're getting somewhere, you're doing something right, because that's how it's meant to feel. And I can say this personally, and all these 3 things, obviously it's personally because this is what I've learned and I've experienced. With this whole thing of looking for a shortcut, I've honestly been looking for shortcuts this whole year of 2019, and trust me, it hasn't paid me. I actually made more money last year, actually more than double the amount last year than I made this year, because this year I looked for more shortcuts, I looked for quicker ways of doing things, and trust me, it never ends well, no matter what it is. And if it's in the gym, if it's in the water, if it's in business, whatever it is, as soon as you look for the shortcuts, you're done. That's how it happens. That's just a fact. I'm now at the gym, so this is a climbing gym, as you can see back there, but they've also got this little weight room at the top. And I know my physio said I shouldn't do weights, but I couldn't resist. I had to just feel that weight pump. You get pumped from many things, from climbing, from surfing, from every sort of sport, but there's just one sort of pump to weights that you can't compare to anything else. But yeah guys, so that was number 1. Lesson number 1, never take shortcuts. On to number 2. Number 2. It's basically, if your mind isn't right, nothing in life will go right. And that I promise you, like literally, I have to tell myself this on and on and on again, because no matter how hard you try, if you're not in the right mind, if you don't have the right attitude toward things, it won't work out. And it could be like, the best example is, you got so many people saying, one day when I get that $1 million, one day when I win the lottery, one day when I make so much money, blah blah, I'm gonna shove it in his face, I'm gonna shove it in her face, I'm gonna push it in their face. That whole idea of fuck you money is just wrong. You already know you're in the wrong place if you're thinking that way. So that's why mindset is very important, because if your mind is in the wrong place, nothing you do will ever work. And if it does even work, it's just not going to feel right. You're just never going to be in a good place as if your mindset is wrong. Like my brother says, he's got this song that he's writing. The chorus is, if you want to change your life, change your mind. And it's very true. It's one of the most truest things I've ever heard. But yeah, I just got done with an open water swim at Clifton Beach. I'm sure a few of you have heard of it. It's a very, very nice beach. The water today was perfect. It was clear, no waves, weather was good, so it was a perfect day for an open water swim. I was actually planning on taking step number 2 over there, but I was a little pissed off because I have this app called Strava. I'm sure some of you have heard of it, especially if you cycle, run or swim. It's this app that just tracks how far, how long, etc. It's just like a tracker app and it's like the Instagram for athletes basically. So what happened was, when I did like from 4th to 2nd and back. So when I got to 2nd, I took a bit of a rest, quickly just to see how far the swim was. And then when I started swimming back, as I got to 4th, my end, I realized, shit, I didn't restart. So I only tracked the first half, so I was pretty pissed. But yeah, remember, step 2, your mind has to be in the right place. Otherwise, you'll never get anywhere. On to step 3. And finally, lesson number 3. Never ever give up. I can literally not stress the importance of that. Well, I said in a few words, but never give up, 3 words. I cannot stress how important that is. And no matter what you do, if you're doing weights, if you're doing surfing, if you're learning, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get healthy, if you're trying to build a business, if you're trying to well in your profession, whatever it is, you cannot give up, because things aren't just meant to happen overnight. Like, it's gonna take a long time. You can at least a couple years. Like, if you're lucky, it'll take 3 to 5 years to be successful in whatever you're doing. Doesn't matter in what it is, but you can probably bargain on for the average person 10 to 15 to 20 years. So yes, if you give up too soon, it's just never going to happen. I mean, there's no such thing as an overnight success. I mean, let me quote one of my favorite entrepreneurs, Grant Cardone. He said, and quote, "It took me 35 years to become an overnight success." Let that sink in. So yeah, guys, never ever give up. Like, I've done the mistake in my life to give up on a few things, and trust me, I've regretted it, because I can only imagine where I would have been if I just had just stuck through those things. But yeah, so let's recap on the 3 lessons. Number 1 is to, it slipped my mind. What is number 1? Yeah, number 1 is never look for shortcuts. Number 2, if your mind isn't right, then nothing's gonna go right. So it's all in the mind. Number 3, never ever give up. So yeah, guys, all in all, 2019 was an interesting year, very difficult year, a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Definitely the hardest year I've ever had, but it was a very good year because I learned a lot of things. But all in all, this decade has been unfreaking believable. Things I've been able to do, and all things that I've experienced, and just generally everything was just absolutely incredible. As you guys saw by the few pictures that I showed you guys, it was an absolute bomb of a decade. But anyways, 2020, I'm looking forward to you. I mean, I had a great start to the decade, to the year, to the decade, whatever you want to call it. Literally on the first day, I went swimming, like to get a nice start on the day. I swam 1,000 meters, and then when I got out, I realized, yeah, my phone was in my pocket. So yeah, my phone got water damage. So yeah, I'm very pumped. I mean, this decade's gonna be great. I mean, water damaged phone, broken phone on the first day. What could go wrong? But anyways, yeah, besides for that, I'm super excited for this decade. I hope you guys also are. And I'm really looking forward to just sharing more memories with you guys, more good times, more adventures. And I hope everyone achieves their success and makes the best out of this following decade and the decades after this. So yeah guys, let's carry on killing it, let's carry on hustling, let's carry on moving forward, let's carry on pushing the boundaries, and let's go all the way until we make a dent in this universe. So yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Let's make a dent in this universe, and finally, let's get it done. Peace out, legends.